Gen V Season 2 ended in an amazing way, full of twists, and I honestly can't wait to see what's going to happen next in the boys' universe. Who will win the duel between Marie and Homelander? Will Starlight and the Resistance be able to save the boys? Who might betray the Resistance? There are so many questions that need answers, so let's not waste any time and dive right into what could happen in Gen V Season 3 and in the boys' universe. First, we need to look at what happened in the Gen V Season 2 finale, because the show is now completely connected to The Boys Season 5, and Gen V Season 3 will take place after The Boys' final season. In the finale, we watched the seminar organized by Godolkin, which was meant to find the most powerful soup ever. And honestly, when I saw how powerful Godolkin was, I thought this guy is never gonna die. Especially when he managed to control Mary, I even thought that a few people from the team might die. But thankfully, thanks to Marie and her friend's brilliant plan and polarity weakening Godolkin at the last moment, Godolkin was finally defeated. After that, to avoid being hunted by Vought, the team stepped into a path of no return and started running away. And that's when we saw Starlight and A-Train inviting them to join the Resistance. And honestly, this union might be the biggest development in the boys' universe, because now we'll start to see soups fighting each other to the death. First, we need to talk about what could happen in the boys' final season and how that ending might affect Gen V. As you know, in the boys' season 4 finale, Mother's Milk, Huey, Kimiko, and Frenchie from the Resistance were captured by Vought. And now, with her new team, Starlight is going to move to rescue them. So the first big action we'll see in the boys' final season will be a full-scale rescue operation where all the teams come together. After that, under the leadership of Starlight and A-Train, we'll see Marie receiving training to reach her full potential. At this point, I think Stan, Edgar, and Zoe could also join the team, since both of them have revenge to take on Homelander. After Marie finally reaches her full potential, the boys' team will finally make their move to go to war against Homelander. But will we actually see this battle directly? Of course not. Because Sage will do everything she can to protect Homelander. We're talking about a woman who had her own boyfriend, Godolkin, killed just to avoid angering Homelander. So Sage's first move might be to wake up Soldier Boy, who's currently in stasis, and unleash him on the boys' team. And honestly, I think Soldier Boy might even kill a few members of the boys. Maybe to increase the drama, that person could even be Kimiko or Annabeth, which would push Frenchie and Marie into a rage for revenge. To defeat Soldier Boy, they might even get help from Butcher, who's currently missing and has turned into an incredibly powerful Supa. After defeating one of the strongest villains, the boys' team will probably start hunting down the remaining members of Vought one by one. And of course, that list starts with the Deep, Black Noir, Firecracker, and Sage. After overcoming these obstacles, I think the team will finally come face to face with Homelander in the final episode of The Boys. At the start of this battle, Ryan might actually be fighting alongside his father. But later, when he sees Homelander killing the boys one by one, he might help stop him just to protect Butcher. And we could see Marie, Butcher, and Ryan teaming up to finally kill Homelander. Now, you might be wondering, if everything ends with the boys, what's left for Gen V Season 3? Well, there's still a lot more story to tell. Even though Ryan might help kill Homelander, afterward, he could regret killing his own father, and we might see this trauma completely break him. That could mean that the main villain of Gen V Season 3 will actually be Ryan himself. And Homelander's death might not only change Ryan, other soups around the world could also feel free now that a major threat like Homelander is gone, and they might start using their powers over humans. At that point, Marie and her friends might have to come back together to stop these dangerous soups once again. Another possibility is that Homelander could even survive the final season of The Boys. If he somehow makes it out alive, his ultimate goal might become hunting down Marie and her friends, searching every corner of the world to kill them. That could mean Gen V Season 3 will be an intense, high-stakes chase from start to finish. Aside from that, there are also characters who might betray the Resistance and become the main villain in Gen V Season 3. Even though we've seen Kate turn good, I still don't fully trust her, And since Marie healed Kate completely and she can now control her powers however she wants, if Homelander or Ryan threatened her with death, I think Kate could easily turn into a villain just to survive. And of course, Sam could be her first pawn. Sam is already not in a good mental state, and if Kate starts controlling him again, he could completely lose it, becoming one of the first people Marie and her friends have to stop. And the final threat for Gen V Season 3 would definitely be Zoe and Stan Edgar. After getting rid of Homelander, and if Zoe takes her revenge on Butcher, they'll have no ties left to the Resistance. Because of that, knowing how dangerous Zoe can be, she could become the biggest threat to Marie and her friends, either under Kate's control or after losing control herself. So yeah, there's a lot of action waiting for us in The Boys universe, but when will we actually get to see The Boys Season 5 and Gen V Season 3? The filming for The Boys Season 5 wrapped on July 2nd, and it's expected to release in 2026. My guess is that since so much time has passed, post-production is almost done. So I think we'll probably see The Boys' final season in spring or summer 2026. As for Gen V Season 3, things are a bit more complicated. For now, the show hasn't officially been renewed yet. But The Boys creator, Eric Kripke, said, "We have a plan for Gen V Season 3 and we're psyched about it, but we need enough viewers to watch Season 2 to justify Season 3. And considering Gen V has been one of Prime Video's most successful shows this year, I'm sure it'll get a Season 3. I think the renewal announcement will come soon. Once it does, the team can start filming right away, and I think we'll see Gen V Season 3 sometime in early 2027. All right, now it's your turn. What do you think will happen in The Boys' final season and Gen V Season 3? Let's meet in the comments, and if you want to find out what might happen in Outlander Season 8, check out this video.